my name is Lindy Sherries and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, Yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion, and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. I'm Uncle Solomon. So great to be with you at this time of the day. Hope you're doing very well. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel Solomon's Temple and let me know where you're watching from. For your information, I do offer training to help people to make their side hustle successful. That is, a lot of people use YouTube to make extra money. You can make videos on YouTube, you can create content on YouTube, and you make extra money. Matter of fact, some people make very serious money from it, right? Some people that's become their major source of income. People make thousands of dollars, from YouTube by content creation. But it's not just about content creation, it's how you create the content to be able to attract views and also subscription, which will help you to get to a level where you're allowed to monetize, that is, to make money of it. And I offer this sort of training to help you make videos, to see the views growing, to see the subscription growing. That is very important because a lot of people do make videos, but they don't see the views, they don't see the subscription growing, and they get discouraged. They keep making videos. There is a principle around it, and that is what I offer. So please, for a small fee, get in touch with me on WhatsApp +27 822129438. For a small fee, I would help take you through all of it. And also, I'm hosting a ministry, women's ministry conference right here on my platform on the 14th of October. The title is Who is a Woman, with the host and the speaker, Dr. Puna Ripie. That is from Spring of Life. Go to Spring of Life on Facebook or on YouTube and just click subscribe or click follow. Please just go ahead and do that. On the 14th of October at 7 p.m. GMT time, right here online on my YouTube channel and Facebook page, we're going to look at who is a woman. Do you want to know who a woman is with your gifts and your purpose? How did God create a woman to make an impact? So there's going to be a very expert opinion right there. So for a long time now, I've been observing a guy called Prophet Kakande, and people have been telling me about him. One of the things that we've seen is a major rise of certain prophets, charlatans, false prophets who were trying to occupy the position left by TB Joshua. And you will see their style and modus operandi very non-conventional as usual. They will do certain things that is weird just to make headlines, just to get people think that they have supernatural powers. And that's what they continue to do, unfortunately. Now, Prophet Kakande is one of those guys. He is located in Uganda. And if you watch his videos, you would see some very weird stuff. He does stuff that totally shock people. So one of the things that false prophet and charlatans strive on is the shock factor. If you can shock people, then you can penetrate their mind. If you can shock people, then you can get attention. So there's a shock factor. So every Sunday or twice during the month, they try to create a shock factor just so they can stay relevant. Now, some of the shock factors are just like comical and just like comedy and all that kind of thing. Now, people must stay away from such prophets because they're charlatans, they're false prophets. Matter of fact, they're not true prophets. Here is a video of this prophet, Prophet Kakande in Uganda, who decided to, in his church, so-called church service, decided to have a race with 3 other men and asked them to run first. He was part of the race, right? Well, he allowed them to run, and then they stumbled and fell and were on the ground, and he just majestically strolled past them. And there's a female commentator, one of those, what do you call them? Hype men, hype women. It's so comical. Here is it. Please watch it.
Get set. Go. Watch, brethren. The young men are so strong, but midway they fell down. They didn't reach the finishing ground. Hallelujah. And one young man remained stuck at the beginning point. Here comes the old man, Prophet Kakande. He's walking victoriously up to the winning point.
I'll play that for you again. Please do let me know what you think.
On your marks. Get set. Go. Watch, brethren. The young men are so strong, but midway they fell down. They didn't reach the finishing ground. Hallelujah. And one young man remained stuck at the beginning point. Here comes the old man, Prophet Kakande. He's walking victoriously up to the winning point.
One last time. This is
on your marks.
Really a work of hypnoticism and a work
Get
of
set.
comedy.
Go. Watch, brethren. The young men are so strong, but midway they fell down. They didn't reach the finishing ground. Hallelujah. And one young man remained stuck at the beginning point. Here comes the old man, Prophet Kakande. He's walking victoriously up to the winning point.
I agree with you totally, Hazel. Hazel says total nonsense. This is what it's all about. Now, we have a generation of charlatans and false prophets who are feeding people nonsense in the name of God, in the name of deliverance or miracle, in the name of prophecy, and we think it's okay. No, it can never be okay. Again, I want to go back to what I mentioned earlier on. Beware of false prophets and charlatans who are using the shock factor. They have to shock people for people to think they're God. And it works, guys. The shock factor is part of politics, is part of leadership. Shock people, and people will think you are superior, and people will think you are of God, and people will pay attention to you. Shock them with something. Do something to shock them. I wonder what they were trying to prove, and whatever they're trying to prove. And this wasn't like a demonstration of a Bible lesson or his teaching. No. It was him trying to show that he can start from the back as a prophet of God. He can start from the back and overtake everybody. He can walk majestically. And you have to be careful. If these men who are falling down all over are really falling down under some sort of power, that is not the power of God. That is the power of Satan, demons. He could hypnotize them. There's a scramble for the position of TB Joshua since he passed away. There's scramble by prophets in Zimbabwe, in South Africa, in Malawi, in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Uganda, in Kenya. They're all scrambling for that position that TB Joshua's demise created. So they're creating very sort of like weird content. They're creating certain things that is shocking. Just for people to believe, this is really of God. He is a man of God. And they believe you or not might take this as a joke or like this is nonsense. This is not serious, but there are a lot of people that are totally blinded and they follow this wholeheartedly. They follow this. They believe in these guys. Matter of fact, they travel from South Africa to Uganda to go be with this guy because they're looking for a solution. They're seeking for hope. This is not deliverance in any way. This is hypnoticism. This is slavery. This is a joke. not deliverance in any way. So guys, I just want to say, stay away from such people. They are no good. And Prophet Kakande from Uganda should be exposed more and more. And I'm going to keep exposing him here as I research and get information, more and more information around who he is and what he does. God bless you. Have a good day.